guess. Yeah. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How you doing, Khaled? What's the day looking like? Gonna put some gas and get to working. Gas and get to the money, inshallah. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah. It's a little cold here today. In Florida, Stan. Please double tap the screen. Let me know where you're joining from. If it's your first time here, don't be shy. Say good morning. Don't be shy. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How's the day going for you?
Start recording emergency video.
What emergency video? What are you talking about? This thing is always talking about emergency video. What emergency video? Detroit in the building. Detroit. We're all the way out here in Florida, Stan. if I can fuel up before I start picking up people. Harlem, New York. Walaikum salam. Are there a lot of masjids out there in New York? What's up, D? I want to go to Dearborn, Michigan to visit. Yeah? You guys have a lot of masjids out there? Alhamdulillah. Indeed. Free Palestine. Go to Somalia. Why would I go to Somalia? I'm not from Somalia. I'm from Miami, Stan. Oh shoot, I forgot to damn, I forgot to put oil on my beard. I'm gonna do that now. Make that thing shine. Minutes away. Hold on, you're about to get blocked here in a second. Look how that thing starts shining. Woo! Just a little bit of oil, man. That's all you need. It's crazy that I have beer oil that was, you know, a little more pricey. And I didn't feel like it was doing nothing to my beer, right? And it was giving a rash to my wife in her face whenever I, you know, kiss her or whatever because of the oil. I go to the Dollar Tree and I find woman oil like this, the one I'm putting on for like $1.25, $1.25, and it's working beautifully. Alhamdulillah. Thank you to those of you who have hit the like button. Go ahead. You might as well now. You're already blocking the whole way. Yeah, and Hinduism existed before Christianity. There you go. So by your logic, we should all be worshiping a cow. Because it came before, you know? This is such flawed logic. I can't believe some people still use this. Like as if that means that because something came before, therefore it must be true. What? And people use this. They don't think this through before they say it. If they thought it through, they wouldn't say such a stupid thing. Like, this came before, therefore, came before yours, therefore mine is true and yours is false. Huh? Okay, so by this logic, we should all be Hindus then. You know what I mean? Just using your logic. What's going on, Big Joey? How's the day going? Guys, please double tap the screen, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Need to go, all right, take care. Are you from Dearborn? No, Florida, Miami. All right, let me ban other snowflakes talking about the road, the road. I'm a grown man. I've been doing this for a long time. I know what I'm doing. You don't need to tell another grown man focus on the road. Yeah? Grow up a little bit. Explain blackface. What? I don't know what that is. Blackface. I have no clue what that is, but sounds like some nonsense, some liberal nonsense. Swine, my brother? No. I don't eat swine, just like Jesus didn't eat swine. Peace and blessings be upon him. A privilege. Those type of tactics don't work with me. How do your family? Family what? All right, hey, that's that for you. Sandbox? No, I don't want to go back to Miami. I don't want to go back to the sandbox in Miami, no, sir. You can tell me that. What do you mean? You can tell me what? That's that for you. And you go to sleep. You Muslim? Yes, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Thank you to those of you who hit the like button. Thank you very much. It's Christmas Eve. People are gonna give you. This is nothing, bro. This is the internet. You have to understand something that I understood a long time ago. No real men is gonna come on here talking garbage to another man that they don't know behind a keyboard. This is not a man. This is what Allah refers to in the Quran, dakar, right? So he talks about something of not such high importance, males, he says dakar. When he talks about something of importance, referring to men, he says rajal. Making it clear that there's a difference between a dakar, a male, and a rajal, a man. These guys you see here talking nonsense, talking their garbage, they are males. They're not men. Men requires a certain quality. And one of those qualities is sure as heck not talking nonsense behind a keyboard to another man that they don't know and they've never met before. So they're either a male or they're a kid. So I just block them because they're not contributing anything good to the chat. They're just talking nonsense. So just weed out the nonsense. And I stay talking to the people that are just normal people. Conduct themselves normally. What's up, Hassan? What's the day looking like? Good morning. What's up, Angel? Welcome back. How's the morning going for you? We're about to put some petrol here, inshallah. That's how they say it in the UK, I think. Petrol. The answer is no. I'm not leaving. So either do something about it or just go cry in the corner. What's this little bug? Have a great day. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, man. You too. fuel up here. All the way. They call it petrol, yeah? It's not a damn kufi, but it's a kufi. It's a kufi without a dam. What's up, Shawn? Conscious says Jesus is the way. Yeah, for the people he came for in his time. For the lost sheep of the house of Israel, not for the Gentiles. 6 years old, ha 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 ha. What? You okay? You good? That's the weird behavior. Oh, somebody's car broke down or what? That was weird. Weird sound. These Indians here, they always have the cheapest gas, bro, at all time. Even when gas is high, this one gas station, they always have the cheapest. Like the cheapest by, by like 15, 20 cents cheaper. Not just like 2 or 3 cents. Like, so I always come here. Not always, but a lot of times. Good morning, how you doing? Thank you guys for joining the live stream, and please hit the like button and the sub. Thank you very much. Cheap gas? Nah, not here. Here, I've put here plenty of times. They don't put the thing on the machine. If not, I wouldn't come here at all. Be careful at Indian gas stations. Why? You've had some bad experience? The word petrol comes from the Latin word petra, which means rock oil. Interesting, I didn't know that. Fun fact of the day, right? Let's let that thing fuel. Yeah, it's running. This is not important, Clayton. Clayton Bisping. That's the guy that, my sister's my girl. If anyone's gonna have sex with my sister, it's gonna be me. Clayton Bixby. I don't know much about those families except they have a lot of money. That's all I know about those families. So I can't really speak on it because I don't know. How you Muslim with a fanny pack, bro? What? Huh? What does one thing have to do with the other? What does being Muslim, believing in God and his prophets, have to do with a fanny pack? What? How do you make that connection? Ya Allah. Quite frank, sometimes I think to myself, imagine in a world where in order to have access to the internet, it was required for everyone to take an IQ test, and you had to score a certain level. Not something like, extremely high, but just a basic standard IQ. How many people would not have access to the internet? Can you imagine that? Muslim drip. Penny Packers goaded. Okay, this person's kind of strange. 80%. You think 80% wouldn't make it, Hassan? 80% of internet traffic would just the big old percentage. That would be crazy, right? All right, let's turn on the money maker and see what we can get. I can only deal with my one wife. Same. Okay. And you permed your beard. Permed. What? Is this dude a Uber? No, this dude is a person. What is an Uber? Uber is a company, first of all.
Start recording video.
So it's not a thing or a person. Yeah, why are people so bad at communicating, bro? Just basic stuff, just lazy communication. Come on, man. Put a little effort in your question. Damn Uber driver. Are you from the South? Are you from the South? Because that's how it sounds like in my mind when I write your comment. Damn Uber driver. Can I borrow some of your beard? Go ahead, man. Borrow a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, Chris. It's kind of strange because it's like they can't even formulate a proper question or even make just a basic statement that's coherent. It's kind of weird. I'm from Arizona. It's lit out here. Arizona's a nice state. All right, let's see what starts coming in. Now, when I have somebody in the car, oh wait, I gotta turn this on. When I have somebody in the car, I can't have conversation, and I'll have a different background for customer privacy, and it's muted. So I'll stay online. Then when I drop them off, I'll come back. I'll be online. I just can't say anything. And usually while that's taking place, I'm listening to a podcast or something that's teaching me something on the, I don't just drive. That would be a waste of time. I don't use the time that I'm driving people to just drive like this. I'm constantly learning something. That's why I have these on. And, of course, I have social intelligence, so I'm not going to blast my lectures that I'm listening to so that everybody in the car can hear it. They're not here for that. They're here to get from point A to point B. So I put my headphones on and I listen to my lecture. And I keep it low enough that if they say something, I can hear what they're saying and I can even carry a conversation. I don't understand how, like, some drivers, like, it's 2025 and they're still blasting music when somebody comes in the car. And I've even seen, I saw this one guy on a video, right? He picks up an elderly lady and he's blasting like 50 Cent. So he's not even in tune to like at least change the music. You think an elderly lady wants to listen to 50 Cent, uh, Many Men, Wish Death Upon Me? Like, bro, you're not even like, I don't know. It's no common sense. But anyway, the way I give my rides, the way I conduct my business, I pick people up. I don't play the radios off, and people enjoy this. People enjoy a little bit of silence. Now, every once in a while, you'll pick up somebody that's like, all right, Clayton, that was it was fun while it lasted. Uh, I'll pick up somebody that's like just wants to talk about what? About anything. I don't like this type of rides. I don't like this type of rides because it's like some people have an inability to just enjoy the ride quietly. They want to talk about the weather. They still want to talk about COVID. Like, bro, just it's okay. You know, just chill out. Let's not do this because so you're gone. I'm not gonna remember. We're just draining here energy and wasting words. You're not saying anything of value. You're not saying anything that's memorable after you get out of here. Why are we just talking to talk about the weather and the roads having potholes and chill out? Let me just take you to where we're going. Like, it's okay. If you have this amazing topic or story or something that we can both benefit from, cool, I'm all ears. I can do a ride in silence for 2 hours or talk for 2 hours. But I'd rather not talk for 2 hours if it's and carry a conversation with someone if it's nothing that's of any benefit to anybody. I like silence. I really do. My favorite time is actually nighttime. Nighttime, your mind is more active, at least mine. You ever sit at nighttime like your wife is sleeping, you're the only one up, and then like it's dark, and then everything's quiet. It's like a different type of quiet. Well, I do enjoy nighttime a lot. I'm more creative at nighttime too. Play opera music. It was beautiful. At least if you got, at least if that guy is gonna play something and a elderly lady, this is what I would do in a world where I played music for the passengers. If I see an elderly lady come in, I might play some like classical low music. Nothing with words, just like classical, very low music. Something soothing. I've had in the past I used to put like spot music, just relaxing, and some people enjoyed it. Some people were like, "Whoa, it's so relaxing in here, so nice." Like, this was a while back, a long time ago. Let's say if I pick up some younger guys, younger kids, like I don't know, high school or whatever, mm, it's that I don't play radio anymore. I don't play radio. When I used to live in Miami, for example, I hate it and I stopped doing it. Picking up people at night, like on a Friday night or Saturday night, because and if it was a ride, let's say if it was like Friday or Saturday, and it was like pick up from the University of Miami, I will cancel this. I wouldn't accept it in the first place. Because this is what a ride that you pick up from the University of Miami on a Friday and Saturday night looks like. It looks like this. You arrive, let's say you're picking up a girl. Well, you're not going to pick up a single girl. You're going to pick up a girl with like three or four girls. Then they come in. These are the rides that I dislike the most because they'll come in high, like super high energy. And I get it. They're going out, they're going to a place. They took an hour to get makeup and get dressed and all this stuff and right. So they're hyped. They're going to wherever they're going, right? have fun to the club, the bar, whatever. So three or four come in. Hi, how's your night going? Great, alhamdulillah. That's great. Then, and I noticed there's a big difference between Tampa and Miami when it comes to this, because I've even picked up college girls at night that are going to this type of places here, right? But they're not like that. They're not like they're friendly, but they're not like over the top like the Miami girls. So the Miami girls, is really loud, very high energy in a very enclosed space with a man they've never met before, right? So then what happens is there's always that one. Can you have aux cord? Can I connect the Bluetooth so we can put the music? The answer is no. Why, bro? Why are you being the Grinch? Not that I'm being the Grinch, is that after you've been in experiences like this over and over again, you start realizing that these type of rides become very unpleasant and undesirable. Because this is how it turns out. Let's say, yeah, I have aux cord. They'll put their music on their phone. Then they'll blast whatever shitty music that they listen to all the way to the last whatever they call it, octave, whatever they call it, the last line on your volume, to the point that they don't even care if your speakers blow out, right? And they're playing all kinds of whatever music they're listening to, and they're super hyped up. Meanwhile, what did you show up there for? You showed up there because they booked a service of transportation, not a party bus on wheels, but they want to turn the Uber trip into a party bus on wheels. They actually have party buses on wheels in Miami. You'll see them like a school bus, but it has like full of lights or whatever, and the people are like standing in the bus and dancing inside, and lights, like a nightclub on wheels. They have these things, right? So they try to replicate that in your car, and you're there to take them for any transportation service, not a party on wheels service, right? So that's how it goes. They'll blast your music up. Then what happens is, because the music is so loud, they still want to talk to each other. And then the conversation is like this because they have to hear each other talk while the music is blasted all the way to the top in your car. And these type of rides you don't want. Then eventually, if the trip is long enough, they'll say, put the music down, Cindy. So you have a girl here and three in the back. Put the music down, Cindy. Put the music down. Then they bring the music down halfway, right? Then it usually goes like this. They'll start talking about, and I'm about to pick up this person here in a minute. They'll start talking about the craziest, nastiest things you can think. They completely forgot that there's a man here that they don't know driving them somewhere. And they'll start talking about very private, intimate topics. Who they slept with, how Cindy has a crush on the boyfriend of her girlfriend. Oh, she has secretly this girl is dating a guy, but she has secretly been in love with his friend since they started dating. Kinds of filth, bro. It is incredible the stuff you will hear on this type of trips when you pick up a group of college girls on a Friday night from the University of Miami. And guess what?